Hello, what's going on? What's up, guys? Tuatascutic here, and welcome back to another video of my channel. Today I'm gonna show you the best junglers on patch 5.5. In my the best junglers that are the best, in my opinion. I don't know, what do you think? I'm gonna say in my opinion. Yeah, I just said that. So, let's start. I'm not gonna have any animation, I'm sorry about that. And I'm not gonna put any horrible mentions. I'm just gonna put the top 5. So, the on number 5 we have Shaco. Person Shaco that he has great mobility with his Q, and he does a significant amount of damage when he strikes from behind. He has really good escapes because all of his abilities can be used for both chasing and escaping. He can use his Q or to chase or to escape an enemy target. He can use both W to fear the enemy target and do a significant amount of damage on him, and he can use his E to dodge enemy attacks and to slow the target. And he also can use his ultimate to deal an amount of damage when the clone will erupt and confuse the enemy target. And he also has good ganks because of his Q and his fear of the boxes. So cons on Shaco are that he's weaker when fall behind, and he's hard to control the clone. Also, because you need to control both clone and Shaco at the same time, which is pretty hard. And not many champions can make a clone or summon a minion of something. Some of them are Shaco, Annie, and Yorick, for example. So Shaco is also not very tanky, and he's very squishy, so if the enemy team counters you, you'd rather be careful. Really, if you haven't tried playing Shaco yet, I definitely recommend you trying him. He's a really good and really fun champion. I play him. So, next one, we have Rek'Sai. Pros on Rek'Sai are that she has great mobility with her tunnels. She has fast come clear when she goes on level 6, because she will have some points on her Q. I definitely recommend you maxing Q first. And with 3 basic attacks with her Q, she can clear the 3 chickens, the 3 small chickens, and then bite the big one. She also is a really good team fighter because of her knockup and her Q that deals damage in many targets. She can build as many tunnels as you want for both escaping, chasing, and going with her ultimate. She has 7 abilities. I don't know why I wrote 6 there, but 3 when borrowed, 3 when unborrowed, and her ultimate. She also has great ganks because of her knockup and her spell and her skill shot of her Q. Cons on Rek'Sai are that she is weaker if she falls behind, and she can't do much alone. She needs her teammates to deal an amount of damage. She can easily 1v1 a target, but not 1v2, except if she's pretty fade. And she's also an easy target when her abilities are on cooldown. So when your abilities are on cooldown, you'd rather play safe, and when your abilities come back again, then you can dive again. So next up on our list we have Nidalee. Pros on Nidalee are that she has great mobility with her W when she's on Cougar form, because she can jump over some small walls, and she also has fast wave and camp clear when she's on Cougar form, because all the Cougar form abilities doesn't cost mana, and W and D does focus deal damage in all the targets in the area instead of just Q that deals damage on a single target. She also has heal, but not many champions in jungle have heal, and heal is a really important thing when you go in jungle. Master Yi and Nidalee have this, and they are really safe in the jungle. Also her spears do a lot of damage when they strike from a wave, but you must hit them. Cons on Nidalee are that if she doesn't hit her spears, her damage isn't that good, and she's pretty hard to play. And she focuses on a single target instead of many targets like Sejuani does. And she's also not great team fighter. I don't know why I wrote that. Yeah, I don't know why I wrote that. Why I didn't write that. So, next up on my list we have Kha'Zix. Brazil Kha'Zix has great camp clear with his E and his W, and he's also healing with the W, which is pretty cool. He can do really early ganks because of his leap that not many champions can do. For example, Fiddlesticks, Warwick, Sejuani, and Nocturne do good ganks only when they go on level 6. So he also does an insane amount of damage on an isolated target because of his Q, and he can also go for an early dragon. You are just placing some wards, and because dragon is always isolated, you can just 1v1 him really easily. And Kha'Zix also evolves during the game, which makes his ability stronger and gain new effects. Cons on Kha'Zix are that he's really hard to play, and he's not a great team fighter, because he focuses on a single target except of his W. So, his leap has a long cooldown, and without the leap you can't go in and out of team fights. So, better use your E in a good situation instead of just go and clear camps with your E. And Kha'Zix can only evolve 3 of his abilities, but he can evolve the 4th only if you kill an enemy Ranger in the game while the hunt is on. I don't know how to explain what hunt is on in, you can just Google it. So, number 1 on my list, I have Sejuani. Brazil Sejuani has great mobility with her Q, and her Q also doesn't have that much long cooldown. She's a really good team fighter because of her W and her ultimate, and she does really strong ganks in level 6 because of her ultimate and her Q. She also does a great camp clear, because of her W, and she's really tanky, too. She does an insane amount of damage when she's tanky as well. Before Sejuani wasn't that good, but now with some changes in the items, she's really cool. Cons of Sejuani are that if Q is on cooldown, she's easy prey for the enemy jungler on an enemy target, and she's not strong in the early game, but on late game she's a real monster. So that's all for the video, guys. I said before I'm not gonna mention any horrible mentions, and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more, and leave me your comments just below the video.